Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just start talking now. Just wanted to give a few minutes, for anyone to potentially join. So, hi guys, I'm Steven, and I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy, which this is a game that came out this year, and I personally think it'll probably win Game of the Year. And this is one of my favorite games from this year. It's based off Harry Potter, so this takes place in the Harry Potter universe. I think it's like 100 years or something before the events of Harry Potter. Not exactly sure how long, but somewhere around there. It takes place in the 1800s. But anyways, this is my character right here. I named him after myself, and his name's Steven Snyder. He's a Ravenclaw, level 4, and this is 2 hours into the game. But for this, I'm going to make a new character. So you can see right here, it starts off with, "We are pleased to inform you you've been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student." So yeah, so the way this game works is, so your character is a 5th year. So they're at the age of a 5th year student, which a 5th year student's like, I think it's, let's see, because normally you're a first year at 11, so then second year at 12. Yeah, you're 15, so you're 15 years old. So your character's 15, and you start as a 5th year. What's weird is that you don't go to Hogwarts until you're a 5th year. So it's either A, you're not studying magic until then, or B, you're basically just, you might have been like homeschooled, or you were at a different school, or like you're, until you decide to like try to transfer to Hogwarts. But it says term begins on the 1st, or on 1 September. I'm assuming that just means September 1st. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you, and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of the term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, M. Weasley. Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Then this is where you make your character. So you can make a boy or a girl. I'm gonna make a female this time. This is kind of like your presets. You can change all these details, so it doesn't really matter. You can even change the skin tone. So like so it doesn't really matter. So like I'll pick her, but like for example, I can change her face. Well, I can also give her I'll give her glasses, but she's not gonna have that many freckles. Trust me. And then these are different faces you can pick. I'm gonna... this one will seem fine. Not... Actually, yeah, that'll do. This is kind of... Yeah, it kind of gives... I think it gives you the option of both boys and girls' hair. Look, you can have like this going. Let's see if there's like any other hairs that I might want. Yo, we can do the afro. I have an afro like in real life, but, well, I don't anymore. I cut it, but I normally have an afro in real life. I think I'm just gonna go with that. Then you can choose here. I'm just gonna show all the hair colors. So you can do all different kinds of hair colors. I swear, I think blue's an blue's an option. Yeah, look, you can have blue hair. We can be unique, have blue hair. You can have neat. I think this is actually pure green hair. Pink hair. Get pink hair. I'm kind of tempted to go with the pink hair. Or the blue. The blue also just looks really good. Because, like, the blue looks really good. Like this blue, I think looks great. Alright, I mean, blue also kind of represents Ravenclaw, which is my house. That's my official house. But my other characters are Ravenclaw, so I don't know if I want to do 2 Ravenclaws. Yes, your house matters a little bit. It matters because of your common room. This is like... So, like, this is like brown. This is like ginger. This is like... I think this is also brown. Or no, this is, I think, like these are like darker shades of blonde. Then you get like these colors. Then I think over here is where you get all the blonde colors. You know, if you want a blonde, how do you... I mean, that's kind of blonde. This is blonde. This is like light blonde. That's like light blonde, but it's not like that cool kind of blonde. It's like... It doesn't like look like super smooth. This looks much more natural. I'm gonna either go with the... I'm gonna go with the blue hair. We're gonna have blue hair. Yep, no wizard has blue hair except us. No, we're not having any freckles or acne. Oh, I can see what the complexion is. Just that. For eyes, eye color, I'm actually gonna try to get my real eye color, which is like brown. Yeah, that looks good enough. Eyebrow color, this literally does not matter. To be fair, you can have no eyebrows, you can be unibrow. I mean, look at all these. I don't know, I just go with normal eyebrows.
That was quite something.
This is the male voice, here's a female voice.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Though you can change
A few
the
cobwebs
edge.
and some dust. Nothing.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Hold on, let's see.
That was quite something.
A few cobwebs and some dust. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
We're gonna go with this voice. The name, this part's really important, guys. The name is extremely important. So, I don't know what I'm gonna name this. I don't know what I'm gonna name this. But the name's really important, guys. Like, you don't understand. This name is more important than life itself. Like, you don't understand. Okay, like, what's a good name? Like, what's a good name for a female? Oh yeah, I'm a witch, by the way. 'Cause I'm a female. The last name's gonna definitely be Snyder, just 'cause Well, that's like a German name. You can also pass it as an English name too. Oh yeah. We're gonna play on hard. Yeah, this is no gameplay challenge. This is a little bit. This is like your normal balance challenge, and then this is hard. So we're gonna play on hard. We're gonna die a lot. Stephanie is not a 1800s name. Hold up. Let's think. We're gonna look this up real quick. Actually, no, I have a computer. I don't need my phone to do this. Hold up. Let's go over here. Let's go to Google. Hundreds. Female names. Similar to Steven. Hold up. Well, yeah, Stevie it is like can be a girl's version of Steven. What names are similar to Steven? Evan is not similar to Steven. Like, okay. For 1800s, back in fashion includes Violet, Mabel, Phoebe, and Ada. See, I'm trying to make a female version of myself, so I'm really trying to do here, guys. Well, guys, I guess the female version of myself is Stevie. Alright, guys. We're just gonna say my character has a very unique name. My character just has... Hi, Sam. We're just gonna say that my character has a very unique name. Like a extremely unique name. How do I do a pop-out chat? There we go. I have to do I hate doing pop-out chats, by the way. Alright. We're gonna do this. So, we're just gonna say I have a very unique name, guys. I just have a very unique name. For the 1800s. So this is Stevie. Okay. I think, yeah, that's how you spell Stevie. Okay, let's start the journey. Oh, man. Blue hair and a modern day name in the 1800s,
it's
guys.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be
tall for a girl.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me to long-term.
I probably could have made myself a little shorter. Look at me, I'm big.
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
Oh, my dog's right next to me, too.
It's been much too long.
My dog's name is
When I
Dobby.
received
This is
your
going to be
owl, I
very
must say
fitting
I
for the theme.
Best not speak
Hey, Dobby.
here,
Dobby.
Eleazar.
Dobby.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts?
Hi, buddy.
We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
I'm like
Ages
a
since I'd
tall
been to the
girl.
castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Random person. Totally is not a villain later. Warner Bros. Games. Avalanche. Don't worry, guys. I'll soon adjust the graphics so we won't have
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
Oh, my PC's working like a horse right now. I can hear it.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
Yeah, it's the PC version of the game, by the way.
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
It's good.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
Ranrock's Goblin Rebellion.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
I'm gifted. I can see things no one else can.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do not know.
No, a dragon. I think we just got eaten. We're getting chased.
The key! Give me your hand! Accio!
It's a port key.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
And now it's tutorial time.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
He's dead,
What
guys.
the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor?
It's not a normal dragon, guys.
Sir? Where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted
We
to bind
have,
whoever
we're a
touches it to
fifth year. We have no
specific
idea what
place.
anything is still. You know, Harry discovered knew what port keys were.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I am a tall female. Look at me. I
But
think I'm
stay
taller than
close.
Fig.
We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Hold up. Give me a second, guys. Let's change these graphics. Make them a little lower. Actually, I have no idea really how to do that. Let's do some low settings. Apply settings. Just want to make these a little, just so we can make our. It's so the stream looks better. Like I won't actually play like this when I play. I keep my graphics on medium, but it'll look better like this. I also can't sprint yet. We're in the middle of nowhere.
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. You're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me. I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
We also can't
Mind
fight
your
yet.
step.
And if you hold down, you can hold down shift
Where
to
do you
run as
suppose
well,
your
but
wife got the
I'm
portkey that
automatically
brought us
running
here?
already, I think.
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
It's a lot of story.
Ancient magic.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession.
Yeah, I can't do
of the
anything with my wand
portkey,
yet, but this is
but I am
this is my
certain it
wand.
was
It's
to
actually
do
a
with that
borrowed
search.
wand, not my
Ah,
actual
There's the
wand.
path down below. This way.
Basically, you start off with a borrowed wand and not instead of a real wand.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
And then,
Is that ice?
yes.
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path.
They did a
Let's see
terrible
some
job
of
at
that
it.
wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Then this is how you attack, basically.
Excellent.
Yes, I know how to do this already. I played this game before. Man, I thought I could just like skip the
That
tutorial.
was a bit rougher than I'd expected. It's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Can't wait to duel.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
Okay. And it's like, bro, how do you get over there?
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Oh wait, he uses Reparo.
Almost there.
And then you have to do some exploring, basically. This game is also open world as well. So there's gonna be a point in this game where once we're in like Hogwarts and all that, it's gonna be very much open world.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us
Their
here
privacy.
for a reason. Let's
Instead of
have a
privacy,
look around for anything
it's
that
British.
seems out of place.
I think all these pots are weirdly placed. Anyways, we're gonna go over here can also investigate this.
This statue.
This may have been his home.
But anyways, you want to run over here, because over here
That
how we get to where we need to
crystallized
be.
stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's
Huh.
this? Professor Fig!
Alright,
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's
Yeah,
that glow
he
again.
sees
Like the glow on
nothing.
the portkey container.
I'm special.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
It's a bank. Gringotts. Yay, Gringotts.
Hello?
God, this banker, just look at him, he's just sleeping on the job. Lazy ass.
It can't be.
People.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where have we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Gringotts very
Vault
bare.
number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Yeah, we have no idea what's going on. This looks really small for Gringotts.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact,
Damn.
you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Dang, look.
You'll want to take a breath.
It's like a roller coaster.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago.
Well,
It
when-
resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number 12, what happened to vaults 1 through 11?
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
In modern Harry Potter, the guards at Gringotts are not they're not goblins. They are they have human wizards and witches doing it.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Because, so the goblins basically run the banks in this.
Here
This is
we
for
are.
people that don't know anything about Harry Potter. The goblins run the bank, they're bankers, basically.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
So,
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years.
oh my god, that
In
sounds
that
terrible.
time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
That must be why he was sleeping. Though, let's go inside it.
Vault 12.
I wonder what's in Vault 12.
Thank you
Well,
for-
actually, I know it's in Vault 12, but I'm sure you guys are curious. I've not had much chance for dialogue here. Trust me, there are parts of the game where you can have dialogue.
What do you suppose
Or
we
you
should be
can
looking
talk.
for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Professor?
It's
That was
just,
certainly unexpected.
it's just what he has to do.
Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes.
Don't
a
know half
revealing
these.
charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and
And then this is how you learn spells. So you do this to learn your magical spells. So now I learned Revelio. No, I do not have to hit that every time. So then
Revelio.
I just press R to cast it.
I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do,
Oh,
Professor.
he sees
that
the symbol.
symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Yep, you know, I'm about to be a Hogwarts student. I'm a child, and I'm on this adventure.
Lumos.
But it's okay. Harry Potter
This
was
is no ordinary
fighting
vault.
Voldemort as a
I
Year
suspect
4
we need
student.
to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos.
And look, it's all ice.
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
And now it's ice.
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Well, then let's do this.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It
Yep.
is. The reflection's
Kill
still
it.
there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait.
Can I kill Professor Fig?
The reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Thought we're supposed to have freedom.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
now time to learn. I'm surprised he teaches me Revelio before Lumos. How is it that he did not? He's only just now teaching me Lumos when I'm gonna be a year 5 student.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Uh-oh. And then then this is basically the tutorial for fighting.
Look out!
Protego.
Boom. And then now we learned how to use Protego. That's how you block.
Descendo. Levioso. Deposo. Exposo. Levioso.
Come on.
Conquista. Deposo. Levioso.
Yeah, this is not that hard for hard difficulty.
Deposo. Descendo.
Wait, am I doing more damage than
Exposo. Protego.
I did it in normal difficulty?
Defendo. Deposo.
Alright.
Levioso.
Just spam click.
Exposo. Levioso.
There's also a way to counter them.
Deposo.
You technically learn it later, but I could do it. But if I do it correctly, I could do it right now.
Descendo.
And we beat them all.
Stay close.
Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
And then
This isn't good.
give me a sec. Alright, now we can get back to the game. Okay.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Basically, Professor Fig and I get separated, so then we have to find our way over here. So,
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
and then we're basically gonna do the same fight, but this time we're gonna be alone.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Yes, you are, Stevie. Then you have to draw all 3 of them
Seems
together.
I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out.
Ow.
Protego.
Ow. Come on, come hit me. And then hold Q during Protego to stun enemies with Stupefy. Oh wait, hold up. I know when to do it. Come on. I've done this before, come on. I'm trying to do my Stupefy. No. Ow. Hold on. Ow. Ow. And I died, I think. Wait, I didn't. Not yet. I'm almost dead though. Come on. I think it's gonna it's gonna infinitely do it till I get it correct. That's my first death. Try again. That's like my first death. I've not died to that before. On normal, I didn't die to that. Hold Q during Protego. I figured it out. Oh, I didn't put it down. There we go. You have to like do it when when this light comes upon me, that's when you wanna block. So I'll show it right here. So right there, when you see that little thing ignite, that's when you want to block it. And then if you keep holding down your Protego, it'll do a stupefy and it stuns them for a minute. Well, not literally a minute, but you know what I mean. And now it just is like, hold down this to sprint. When I've been sprinting the entire time. I'm just trying to imagine going through the tutorial, not understanding how to do it. And then you're just like, it just then tells you how to sprint, when it would have been helpful earlier. Make the tutorial go by quicker. Because this is a long tutorial. And then we're in this room. And then we grab this thing. And this game looks gorgeous as well. Like, I think this game looks beautiful.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Give me it. And then we get the lovely memories thing.
Follow my lead.
It's kind of interesting in this world. You can like view people's memories by just doing this, by looking into it.
See traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed in.
We now find out I am
could never.
truly special. I am more special than any character.
And perhaps George
I'm as special as Harry.
died in
Harry
pursuit
is the
of knowledge
chosen
that has
one.
been dormant for
The
centuries.
prophecy. And then I,
And you, it
I
seems,
before him,
are the key
am
to
chosen.
understanding why. We were...
See, I'm the key.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Yeah, get out of here, dude.
I was right.
Ramrock.
Ramrock's a goblin.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
That's right, let's get the wands
No
out.
need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygone.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be good to let that in his hands.
Sir,
Look at him.
they had the key to the vault.
Look at this guy.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
And he just, boom, dead. Because
I
somehow
have no patience for traitors.
a goblin is that powerful in Harry Potter.
Where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Hi, doggy. What is it, buddy? What? Are you a good doggy? Oh, yes, you are. He's just laying there sleeping. I have a blanket down there for him.
No way out.
I am gonna say, guys, this game is much better with a mouse and keyboard than a controller. This game sucks with the controller. It's just harder.
Are you alright?
You know, work smarter, not harder, guys.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin.
Exactly.
Wholly unaffected by my magic.
It's a goblin. They're not supposed to be that powerful.
Where are we?
It can't be.
Where we need to be.
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
We're basically at Hogwarts, is what he's saying. And that is a... Yeah, I know, it takes like an hour to get out into the game. Court Key Games, Hogwarts Legacy. this is a fun game. I'm just gonna say, guys, this is a fun game. Now, I don't know what house I want to pick yet. Well, actually, I know what I'm not. I'm not picking Slytherin. I don't pick Slytherin. I don't like Slytherin, so I don't pick Slytherin.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Yo, let's get sorted.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
We have a Black as a headmaster.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Who looks pissed.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
He's a
It
dick.
seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
See, he's just a dick.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Alrighty.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Yes, we do.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Look at him. He's like, I'm just like trying to imagine what all the students think of 5th year getting sorted.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
I know.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
If you want to know why it did that, if you have a Harry Potter fan club account, you have like a house and everything. You would take a quiz to get your house set up, so it put me in. So that's why it tells me maybe I belong in Ravenclaw. And so I linked that to my Warner Brother Games account, which is also linked to this game. So that's what it links it to. Now, I can pick a different house and not Ravenclaw. See, if you hit choose a different house, I could, for example, be a Hufflepuff if I wanted. So if I hit Hufflepuff,
You belong in
Ravenclaw. I hit the wrong button. A different one. But it's okay. I can be a Ravenclaw again. It's okay. I like Ravenclaw anyways. I mean, I have the blue hair. It matches. I'm now a Ravenclaw. We are a Ravenclaw again. It's gonna be the same story with my other characters.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
I didn't get to eat my feast.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
See, dickhead.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
Nor, if you don't link your accounts or anything like that, what it'll do
As I was saying,
is, it won't import your house. It'll just, you'll answer a question. It'll say, perhaps you belong in here.
Right this way.
But yeah, I'm a Ravenclaw in real life, so, you know, you guys all know it.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Because she's not a... She's a Gryffindor, not a Ravenclaw.
The ghost? Or the poltergeist? A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep.
And we will never have to solve the riddle
again. I shall be back in the
again.
morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
And they skip right to the next day. And here's my dormitory. Though I think this dormitory, I don't know if the dormitories are different for male and female characters. I don't exactly recall this being the look of my dormitory as my male character. But because in the films and the books, the way it works is like, at least with the Gryffindor common room, one side of the dormitories is like a certain part. I think like the dormitories like for the males is like upstairs and the females is like on the main floor, like downstairs or whatever. And then that's basically just what it is. And then you have like a strict curfew where you have to like be. These are like the dormitories. So if you just keep going down, each of these is a dormitory. So there's a dormitory on each side. And then this is, and then a bathroom. Or, I think the Brits call them a lavatory. I think this is the only, this is the only floor that doesn't, I guess, yeah, that's the only floor that, yeah, so that's the only floor. Okay, so that one floor has a lavatory, but the rest don't. Then this is the Ravenclaw common room. Oh yeah, I get it. So this is for females, and if this is for the females, then
This should be interesting.
Then isn't like this for the males? Yeah, this is like isn't this like the males' dormitory? Or I'm not sure where that is exactly. There's a specific area where you can find the for the males' dormitory. Because when I was a male character and I tried to go down here, these guards wouldn't let me through. But this is the Ravenclaw common room. Or this way might be the. You're about to leave your common room. But I'm in my common room.
This should be interesting.
Anyways, let's go ahead and meet this person.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So
I probably
much
would have
to be
picked
learned from the
Hufflepuff if I
stars.
wasn't Ravenclaw, though.
Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy.
But I feel like
Professor Shaw is
a lot of
incredibly
people are
knowledgeable.
Hufflepuffs, and not many people are Ravenclaws.
I'm afraid I'm not much for memorizing constellations. Enough to worry about on the ground.
Well, you should know that all fifth years must take astronomy. However, I think you will feel differently after one night up on the tower. A quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
And then he still stands. Oh, no, never mind. He goes away. And then let's talk to this chick.
It's not right either. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is
Oh man, they put Sam in the game.
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor
And then
Fig told me
changed
about
the
whipping out
appearance a
potion.
bit.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before turn. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He's very
Professor
knowledgeable.
Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Isn't it Hufflepuffs that like plants?
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back
How'd
home.
you become a Ravenclaw
I
then?
suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
We're all like expected to be
Is
like
it
straight
common
A
practice
students
for
because we're
students to grow their own
Ravenclaws.
ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it.
Professor
and
Garlick.
I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long
Professor
as your brews are all
Garlick.
perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck
Guys
with
like
your
Professor
Disney.
Garlick.
Thank you. And good luck to
Yeah,
you too on your
Garlick's
first
pretty
day.
nice, you know, Professor Garlick. It's good to have garlic. I'm gonna eat an apple.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Why is this guy looks like a creep? Look at him. Look. She's like, oh. This guy looks like a weird creep.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
Really?
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted.
That's called being an
Oh, well.
asshole, dude.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class.
Yeah, because they all want to get
I'm
straight
over it,
A's.
by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm a tad bit nervous.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself. And a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Alright.
New Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
But if I go like down here, I believe this is like, these are like the male common rooms. Yeah, these are the male ones. See, it's the female ones are the same, but they're mirrored. Wait, so hold up. You're telling me that I can enter a male's common room, but a male can't enter a female's? Like, look, this is the male one. For all the males. Wait, can I take a bath? Ugh, that bathtub looks dirty. I wouldn't want to take a bath in there anyways. It's resemblant of a male's restroom. But, like, look. This is where you go for the male common room, I believe. For the male stuff, I believe. Oh, yeah. Level 3 lock. That... You unlock more stuff as you go through. I didn't explore much when I was first playing this. I was just trying to really actually just complete the quests. But maybe but like when I was a male character, I was allowed to walk down here, but if I went up here, these guards just would not let me down, and I could never figure it out. But I guess it's like a female room or something. But, like, there's, like, more common rooms in here anyways. So, like, does it, like, I honestly don't think the gender even matters. I guess it just only, like, it restricts you from some areas. Just generally speaking. I cannot go out till I'm level 1. I guess I'm, like, level 0 or something. Is what it considers me. But the Ravenclaw common room is said in the lore to have the best view of the castle, looking outwards. So I'm happy to be in this house again. Basically, if you go down this way, this is how you get out of the common room. There's 2 ways down.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
That's right, I need my owls done.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay, Professor Weasley. Yo, you're telling me, like, here's the thing, guys. The Weasleys are like a poor family, but for whatever reason,
the guide will give you opportunities to practice your
their,
magic
like,
and
ancestor
educate yourself about
was
wizarding
headmistress at Hogwarts. You're telling me that, like, none of them became, like, professors or anything? And also, look up there. She got into the common room somehow.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Imagine going here then just so you can be.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust?
Imagine.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
I'm just imagining, like, you go here and then you want to become a teacher here, like right after graduating, you just become a professor. You can see, so this is just showing me all my stuff and how to use the field guide. I have no idea if this whole game is just your 5th year, or if there's other parts of it.
And outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Open. Let me open. No. Can I attack Miss Weasley? I can't. Why? Why can't I have freedom?
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
It's literally right here. Literally, like, right here. Oh, it's right here. It's just showing me the camera controls. This means you can fast travel. Like, for example, you can fast travel to your common room. You can actually fast travel for all the way from Hogsmeade back to Hogwarts. I think you can, as long as you're not, like, in, like, a battle or something. Don't worry, the game was lagging equally as much for me as it was for you.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Yay. Now can I get away from you now?
Anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
I already know all this stuff. We don't need to go through it.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new 5th year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Yes.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude.
Why is he calling me they? I'm a
Just
girl.
glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
It was nothing.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
Well, no, I would
Now,
want to tell the
as
headmaster
capable
so that,
as you
you know,
are,
we
I
can
believe the
kill
ability
Ramrock.
you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Here are my quests. So basically, let's do charms first. That's how you track quests.
The
Basically,
map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, it sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
yeah. So now we finally completed that quest. Oh my god, that was long. But yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of cutscenes in this game, and they're not necessarily bad cutscenes, but sometimes I like to get rid of them. I can skip them, but for your guys' but for story's sake, for you guys, I don't do that. This is the defense against the Dark Arts Tower, but I'm trying to go up there because I'm trying to go to Charms class.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
Professor Ronan tends to go on.
Then here's the Charms class. I'm doing Charms first so I can learn stuff before I do Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
And she's a Gryffindor.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right?
Okay.
Now, everyone, please.
This guy's really excited to teach Charms.
517. But before we begin, Can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
That means erasing your memories.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
We can't really practice outside of this.
Objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
This is teaching me Accio, which will move items towards me. So let me see what I think it's for. Boom.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Yeah, that's
Very
not
good,
happening.
everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
This is basically just a challenge test. So watch. So
Very simply,
you're supposed to use
Accio on one
Accio,
of the
and then boom. Oh, that's right. I'm a beast.
Think excellent control there.
Basically, as I'm holding it, if I just let go at a specific time,
Happens to the
boom,
best of us.
it'll
Very good.
stop
Points
it.
to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Yes.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's watch her do it. She's gonna get like perfect. Not bad, but I got one.
Splendid!
Here we go.
I know what she's doing. She's trying to make it harder on me. No!
Stay focused.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Stay. Oh.
Oh dear.
Bro. That is gay.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Really?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Bishop.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna try to do it like this. So, okay. You gotta do it, so we have 30 seconds to do it. So we gotta do it the perfect time. Where's my counter for me?
I know everyone's watching, but try not to be nervous.
Stay up.
You're doing quite well.
That's it.
Oh my god, I still got the 50 points though.
Yes!
Wait, what? It gave me, why do I have a 0? Did it at the last second just say nope? Screw you, Steven? I mean Stevie? Yes, it did.
Well done.
She better not do any better. It gave me like 50 points, then gave me 0. She is, do not, why is she, really? She's gonna win again, off of BS. Okay, wow. I'm just rushing that. You're gay.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio.
Shut up.
Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm holding my own.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
She seems to like it. Is magic the same?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Really? Surely the magic is weaker. Yes.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
It's actually the opposite.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
She likes drama. I know what this looks like. I know how big it is.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm
Oh,
is
my
there
dog,
in the
guys, is so
expected?
sleepy.
Miss
Dobby
Onai
is so
is a
tired.
talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor.
Hey, Dobby.
It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a
good
fierce
boy.
competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Alright, so that quest is complete, so now we're gonna go to, Defense Against the Dark Arts. It's not that far from here.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh yeah, Accio. I can...
I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boys and then you'll tell it
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
And then this is... I think it just means I can teleport here. Alright. But, yeah, so... Defense Against the Dark Arts class is not that far from here. Because we're in... Basically, you go into the Defense Against the Dark Arts tower. I think that's locked, yeah. I think we still have to go downstairs. I'm trying to do it without using my quest tracker because I can see it on my mini map. Can I jump down? No, why can't I just jump? That's gay. I like to jump. There we go. Now let's start Defense Against the Dark Arts. We're gonna learn how to defend ourselves against the Dark Arts. Get two random people dueling.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Wow. So I'm gonna get an old lady to teach Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an
I feel like this is something that you would learn at Charms class at Hogwarts, though.
Especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
So now we're gonna learn Levioso. And yo, we now got it.
Levioso.
This becomes useful in combat as well.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Though to be fair, it's supposed to be Wingardium Levioso.
Let us
Or
begin.
Wingardium
with a basic
Levioso.
cast.
See, it blocks it.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Good. Now, well done.
Boom.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
Yes,
We'll
let's
start
kill him.
with you two.
Let's
Duelists,
kill.
take your marks.
Kill.
For a proper Hogwarts welcome.
You.
Now,
When can we
I
learn
want
about a
a fair
cadabra
duel,
so
using
we
only
can kill?
Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Oh, I can.
This should be easy.
You're good.
Ow.
How perceptive.
Oh yeah, I need to remember my blocking keys.
Tego. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Leviosa.
Boom.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Yes, it can
I am
be.
a quick learner.
Not bad
I
for a beginner.
kicked his ass.
You give as good as you get.
He's a Slytherin.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students.
She
They are
demands.
capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
Yes,
Again,
Sebastian.
well done today. I shall reach out soon
Or
with
Sebastian.
additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells,
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Alright, let's talk to him.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new
Sebastian.
student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Oh, it was. I won in combat, guys.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds suspicious. No, sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a
that's what
secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library.
Literally,
You
he
just
could.
have to be clever enough
Bro,
not to get
he just.
caught.
The one rule he
Yes,
breaks,
Sebastian.
really,
I'll
out of
keep that in
everything,
mind.
being the restricted section
Pleasure
of the
chatting
library.
with you. Sure, I'll see
Honestly,
you soon.
why even is there a
Perhaps somewhere
restricted section?
unsanctioned?
If you're
We'll see
not
if your
allowed to be in the
performance today was
restricted
sheer luck
section,
or
why would they
actual
have
skill.
it? Wouldn't you just not
Look
have
for
the
Luke
books
and
there?
Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Yeah, but no, he, you have to report to Professor Weasley next, but what I'm going to be doing is I am going to end the stream here. I hope everyone enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like. If you're watching this later as a video on YouTube, well, I hope you also enjoyed this. Let me save my game. There it is. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like on it. If it's one of the first videos that you've seen by me, please do consider subscribing to the channel. I will see everyone in the next video or stream or whatever I do. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys,